Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey from Ripe Color,
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
we are here as the Weekly Wonderings. We read on five energies every week. The energies that we read on are body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read five tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads five crystals in the garden. This is for the week of April 15th through the 21st, which includes Orthodox Easter on the 16th and the new moon on the 19th. Nancy and I both offer services. Nancy has gardens as well as grids available for purchase. I offer tarot readings. I offer pendulum clearing and IET, which is a healing modality. You can see more about that information below. Please join us on this little journey and let's get to the reading.
Okay. I got a comment, Jeffrey. Somebody says, how come your board keeps moving, wrinkling like? It's not a board, it's a scarf.
That's why.
That's why you're not
Because it's made
having.
of plasma. This is the new earth.
That's right.
That's
It's not.
why.
No, this one woman said, I thought my eyes were fooling me, and you picked a crystal up, and the whole thing seemed to kind of. So, truth in advertising, it's a scarf, kids.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. Ready to go.
Okay. Body says, I think it's time for a change. I think it's time to let go of this misery and be more hopeful. It's time for a
Mhm.
change. It's time to change the way I spend my time. It's time to change how I take care of myself physically. It's time to change my idea and my concept of security. Body. Mind says, yes, exactly. The time is now, and now is the time. Let's act. But
Mhm.
at the same time, because to me, she's the queen of timing, but
Mhm.
there's also, because she's a queen, there's a patience to it. It's like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm planning on doing this and it's going to take as long as it takes. And it's okay because I have my goal in mind and I have the power behind me. And, it'll take what it takes and it'll get done in time in a way. Body, mind, spirit. I get Archangel Michael coming in and giving you all these new ideas that are really clear and fresh. They're fresh. There's a freshness to the ideas. It's like, oh, I never thought of it like that before, or I'm going to try it this way instead because it's a
Mhm.
page, which is new.
Mhm.
It's really nice, because so many times we do things by rote and do things. It's like, well, this is the way I do it. Da, da, da.
Mhm.
And sometimes it's good to shake it up to make
Mhm.
it more exciting. And also, when you do new things, if you do it in a different order or something like that, it's like, well, then new ideas can come in, which is always really good and helpful and creative. Body, mind, spirit, grounding. Grounding has this energy of because I'm doing something in a new way, it feels renewed, it feels refreshed, and I feel empowered, I feel revitalized. I'm also listening really, really carefully and clearly, and like my guides are really clear. My guides are super clear as to the direction.
Mhm.
Okay. Body, mind, spirit, grounding. And then clarity is like, yeah, this is well, it's interesting because it's the new moon, and here's the new moon. Well, it's not the new moon, but that's how I interpret this card. Um, I'm going after something that's more satisfying. I'm allowing myself, here's what I'm getting. I'm allowing myself to go after something that's even more satisfying. I'm allowing myself to go after my dreams.
Mhm.
I'm allowing myself to go in a new direction towards something that's more expansive, more fulfilling. That's what I'm getting. It's really interesting.
Oh, this follows so closely on what I got to
Yeah,
for
what
this.
I can't, it's too small for me to see.
This
Everything's in
is
that other one.
yeah. Well, they're both two are touching water. They're all in true.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, but your body is in air, and when the body is in air, it says ground your thoughts because your your grounding stone's also in air, and it says the mental actions are your path to abundance. So This is really ground your thoughts and get your thoughts together because that's what's going to move you forward. But then everything else that's moving you forward is up here. And these are great. The mind being in that little touch of mind in water says, now is the time to let go of all limitations and move to the truth. And it said your thought, and it says positive thoughts will help you manifest. Remember last week you're over here and you're starting to manifest. This is when you really starts to see the stuff coming through. Then you have clarity and true, which is great, which because that means all your ideas are really correct. So you've done a good job of clearing it out. Now your spirit is between true, go for it, and water. And when the spirit's in water, it says transmutation is completed, which last week we had 2 stones that said, you're not quite there yet. Well, this week you're there. And then you have your spirit is in go for it, which is spirit is totally aligned with your ideas. And spirit says you are moving forward with your new plan in harmony. This will be a great week, guys. I can't tell you how positive this is. Especially, this is a point having your mind be free. Let go of the limitations you thought you've had before.
Right, perfect for the new moon.
Right, perfect for the new moon.
Yeah.
And this moon, I think this new moon is an eclipse.
Okay.
So I don't know how total it is, but I know we're going into the eclipse cycle again. So there'll be sun, moon, sun, moon. But this is really a time if you're going to risk it, risk it. This is a time that, and the spring is really when new plants grow, so do new ideas.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, thank you all for being here.
Blessings.
Blessings. Bye.